So I am unbelievably excited about this game. We're going to be doing an unboxing of Unconscious Mind, and I love the artwork for this game. We did a playthrough on our channel of this on Tabletop Simulator when the game was on Kickstarter, and I just love this game. So I was super excited to get this in and show this all off to you guys. This game here is a heavier game, so this is going to be a medium weight. This is going to, I consider this a heavyweight game on there. I don't know what the BGG ranking is per se, but I would consider this not a light game, but definitely worth it. This is going to be definitely a game that you're going to play with gamers. So people that are used to playing some of your more complex games that are out there, because there's a lot of really cool mechanics. And you can pause this video at any time if you want to read any of this stuff, but there's a lot of really cool mechanics in this game that help that if you know them ahead of time. But like you said, you can see how this has like a sort of foil to it. This is raised. Just the box cover is just amazing for this. Really, really nice. All right. Here's the rule book for the game here. You can see the rule book is fairly thick, but if you know most of these mechanics, it's actually not that hard to get into this game here. There's a lot of good pictures in here and examples, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, even the artwork in the rule book is really cool too. But yeah, so that's the rule book there. There's also a solo mode available into there, the game itself. And the solo mode, you're probably going to need to go through. I've never played the solo mode, so just keep that in mind. But I believe you're going to need to probably know how to play the base game first. But the solo mode variant is here, and it looks like it is fairly in depth. So I really appreciate that when they take a lot of work into the solo mode itself. So here's some art from the game. This art is just amazing, just phenomenal. Oops. Yeah, so that's it goes that way. So yeah, and here's some really cool whales and stingrays flying in the air, and nice little foam block to keep anything from getting damaged. Here's your player aids. You got 4 of these player aids, so these ones are going to have the icons on it, and then you're also more icons, so that'll be icons. And then here's going to be your case study client effects, so that's your little thing for that. This is really good. I actually think the game would probably be unplayable if you didn't have these player aids. Not the iconography is bad, it's just there's a lot. So having this in here and being able to reference this really easily and really quickly without having to thumb through the rule book it's just a must. So it's really great that they did that. I really appreciate it. And they have these dual layer boards. Now I couldn't really see them on Tabletop Simulator, but in real life these boards are awesome. Really, I really love dual layer boards. I think if you have things where things can move around, or just if you can do a dual layer board, just do a dual layer board. They're really, really nice. And you have 4 different characters that you can be in the game itself here. But those are the characters you can pick. All right, it's another foam insert to keep everything safe in the game. Here is going to be the board, one of the boards. And then this is going to be the one that has your score track going around it. Really nice art on it. And this is for the patience here. Really nice art on that too. And they also have art on the back of these boards too, by the way, which is unnecessary but awesome. Same with this. So I do appreciate that a lot. Some tokens. Light bulb tokens, so your Eureka moments. And it's hard to see, but these ones actually are metallic, which is really, really cool. Some of these fell out, but that's fine. These are nice thick cardboard. And here are these cards. All right, so as you can see, these cards are, if you ever played what's that game? There's a couple different games that use this idea on here, but one of them went nuts with it, which was a game that you would play and you were trying to have misfortune on your family and other people were trying to make your family happy. There's a lot of cards in here. Now there's the same problem with that game a little bit initially. There's static, so you got to move these around to keep them, allow them to easily separate. But these are really cool cards that you just overlay over other cards. All right, so here we have a little deck of cards. We'll go over that in a second. And lots of tokens. Let's take a look at these tokens. One just fell out, but that's okay. Lots of tokens for this game. And as you can see, these tokens are really thick. The art on these tokens is really nice. Here's some more. And a really cool insert for the game itself. And this one here has these little tabs on here, so you don't have to worry about like trying to fit it over top. It just tabs in. Here's some little components here. You get these little cool markers here. You get some wooden components. Really nice. I'll put that back in there for now. Let's look at this one. Really excited to play this physical version of the game. I think this is going to be fairly wonderful. But here's some of the players, or assistants, sorry. I think that's what they're called. I'm not even going to bother putting this back together on the video. I will assemble all this, punch out the pieces, and do that separately. So I'm just going to chuck those in for now. All right. Here's some more tokens. More wooden tokens. Really cool tokens. Some more markers here with $100 on them. All right, what we got here? So we got more. I don't need to open this up. This is just more of those little markers that are translucent. Some more translucent markers here and a standee base. This is going to be for the cards, obviously. And here's some more cards. We'll open those up in a second. And a sticker. Forgot. Don't remember what that's for, but we'll figure that out. So these for each player. And these are dual layered, as you can see. All right, this is going to be a tray down here for some of these tokens that we're going to punch out later on. A really nice tray. Another tray for that. Some more little dual layer boards here. And those obviously fit like right here and right here, so everything can stay flush. All right, we got some tokens in here. Let's see what those are. Yeah, this is just disintegrating. Well, we don't need the bag. Throw them back. All right. All right. Put in there for now. I'm going to clean this up again later. I don't need to open this up. These are just little markers there. Not markers, but markers for the game. These are cool. I didn't know what these would turn out to be yet. Man, I'm killing these bags for some reason. All right, let me get this open. These are really cool. And these are thick acrylic, which is really, really cool. All right, so what we have left is going to be these cards. Let me open them up and we'll go through, show you those. All right, here we go. Like I said, the art on these cards is just fabulous. So and you can pause this video at any time if you want to take a look at these cards, maybe a little bit more in depth. But really, these don't have any words on them. They're basically going to be effects. And they use that symbology on there that you can have in the reference card. Another reason why the reference card is really important. That way, if you forget what the symbol means, you can just pop up in your reference, or just pop up your reference and take a look. And like I did say in the beginning, there is a robust solo mode available in this game too, so that's one thing to keep in mind. If you like solo games, this one has a really great one for you. So this is the backing on this card. We'll just briefly just race through these. These are all going to be cards you're going to use to play stuff. So here's some more. I'm going to just chuck through these really quick too. And even like you can take a look at a lot of art on these. Each art, they did a lot of work on art, which I really, really, really appreciate. So that's that. And then this is where it gets crazy. This is where they have the amazing art for these. And there's two different decks here. So we'll go over this deck first. But the art on these, oh my gosh, the art's really, really cool. Like I said, you can pause this anytime if you want to take a better look at these. But there's the one where I got the full art for, which is really cool. Just so much art in this game. They took a lot of work in making sure they had phenomenal original art, which I can't underappreciate in any way. This is just super amazing. I'm very happy that they did this. It really gets you immersed in the game, the art does, so that is also a giant bonus for the game. I think a lot of games undervalue art, especially ones that use like clip art and other things. The art in this is just amazing, and I really appreciate it. But that's what comes in with A Conscious Minds, and I wanted to show you the unboxing here. We're going to do a playthrough of the final version on our channel, and we're also going to do a how to play video and a review video. So look out for those. And for now, though, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.